Started with a Honda, worked up to a Chevy. Started with a Honda, worked up to a Chevy.
Maserati go crazy.
Hey, we mixing up that motherfucking medicine, man.
But it didn't matter. Once we got to A to B, see that CA.
Yeah, eat it up, champ. Eat it up.
Started with a Honda, worked up to a Chevy. Started with a Honda, worked up to a Chevy. Started with a Honda, worked up to a Chevy. Started with a Honda, worked up to a Chevy. Honda to a Chevy, drove plenty cars. 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 Started with a Honda, started trapping crazy. Senior in high school, born in the 80s. Never been 99, always been 100. When I had that dynasty, that bitch was barely running. I always been running. Old Tula say they stole it, I was running. Plenty whips that cost, plenty chips. Joe gave me the keys, now I'm riding ready clips. Ohio, been moving shit, go check my bio. I owe nobody shit, just ask my rivals. One deep, hugging the block with my Bible. Street nigga, but you don't know what I know. Started with a Honda, worked up to a Chevy. Started with a Honda, worked up to a Chevy. Started with a Honda, worked up to a Chevy. Started with a Honda, worked up to a Chevy. Honda to a Chevy, drove plenty cars. 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 Big cars, big trucks. If you ain't squatting, put your shit up. Keep it cool, got the pump. Sound like a gorilla trying to get up out the trunk. Used to wish for a Chevy till I got me one. Then I came down like you can't stop me, son. Original, something spectacular for the visual. Drive in, flip up the screen, this shit digital. Love the Chevy sign, yeah, it look like a cross. Love the Chevy sign, yeah, similar to a boss. Impala, crawling, same color, hope. Ain't nothing like the Chevy, got dual exhaust. If I want it, I'ma get it. If I want it, I'ma get it. Went from Honda to Chevy, now we ride behind tenant. Cool with that shit the best. Check the date, shit so fresh. Started with a Honda, worked up to a Chevy. Started with a Honda, worked up to a Chevy. Started with a Honda, worked up to a Chevy. Started with a Honda, worked up to a Chevy. Honda to a Chevy, drove plenty cars. Honda to a Chevy, drove plenty cars. Honda to a Chevy, drove plenty cars. Honda to a Chevy, drove plenty cars.